Hi and welcome to my page, Mibochi. My name is Gmo, the Oracle Goddess, and I'm here to do a reading for my Geminis. Hey Jimmy, this reading is going to be your April monthly read, so happy to be here. I'm going to be pulling Gemini from I'm going to be pulling cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Maybe what's the tea? For sure, what's the vibe? And then tarot, okay? We're going to get your overall energy, your current energy, subject matter, or the person that you're dealing with, right? Advice and outcome, all right? So I hope you guys are doing well. I, too, am a Gemini, okay? And my intentions are to read for the high vibing Geminis, okay? So, Gemini, what I'm getting for your overall energy for the month of April, again, April is spring, right? You coming out of hermit mode. It's like you've been in a cocoon for a little while, Gemini, and you finally busted out and you are a beautiful butterfly. You could be exploring. You could be getting out there. I'm just seeing a plethora of things. Some of you could be gym baddies or gym guys. Could be going back to the gym, working out at home. I'm seeing weights. I'm seeing something about your aesthetics. I don't know. Maybe you're going to go and change something about your facial hairs, right? Maybe you get a chin strap this time, right? Some of you ladies could be changing your hair, putting on more makeup, buying more clothes. I'm hearing perfumes. Some of you could be getting more perfumes or colognes. It's just something about you've transformed, Gemini. Again, you have been in a cocoon for a little while. And it's like now that you're coming out of it for spring, it's like you are a totally different person. So you've changed quite a lot. I'm getting something about routines, Gemini. Your routines could be changing. You could be incorporating more healthy things into your life, whether that be exercises, whether that be spiritual practices, something about meditation, something about prayer, getting closer to God, something about religion or spiritual practices, Gemini, that you could be doing a lot more of. And it's because it's helping you, it's aiding you in some way. Some of you could be getting ready to change something about work. Some of you could be going after a new position because it's more money. Some of you may have to move also for this new position that you're looking into. But it's going to help you expand, because I feel like for a lot of my Geminis, that's something that you're looking to do, okay? Some of you could be buying a new car or fixing a car. Inspiration. Gemini, I'm getting like you are being inspired. I don't know who is inspiring you. Could be a friend, a family member. It could just be you choosing yourself, choosing up, choosing to be a leader, choosing something about you choosing. I'm also getting the energy, Gemini, of you not hiding no more. Like I don't want to hide no more. I want to show. I want to be seen now. It's giving me that, Gemini. More open. So if you're more open, Gemini, then you could be meeting new people, friends. You could be collabing, getting out there more, going out more. Gemini, your energy is different, man. You on a whole other level. That's what I'm getting here. Spirit, what is going on with Gemini for the month of April? For 2026, for the month of April, their overall energy, Spirit. For the high vibing Geminis. Security. Okay. Security. Why is security here for Gemini's overall energy? Why is that here? You know what? I'm gonna clarify with the what's the vibe, okay? Security. We got this again, Gemini. This could be you feeling safe. You feel safe and secure. security. Let me get some more information on that before we move on. I just feel like I'm missing something, Gemini. Hold on, let me find it. Maybe I'll find it in the little pamphlet, okay? It says, you are safe and protected. No matter what is occurring in your life, you are in safe hands. Those in the realm of spirit are watching over you. Ooh, Gemini. You can relax and let go. Once you've taken the measures to protect yourself and those you love, such as making sure everyone has their seatbelt on in the car, making sure your insurance is paid on time, or replacing the filter on your heating unit, then let go. If you have been hyper vigilant lately, take a break, relax, know that all is well. You can turn it all over to the Creator. Wow, that is beautiful. Let me read some more, Gemini. In ancient times, our forebears took refuge in caves. It was there that they could seek shelter from the weather and be protected from predators and enemies. The cave offered a safe place to prepare food, sleep, heal, and build community. Caves were also places where sacred spiritual ceremonies occurred. You know, I was saying something about you doing something spiritual, Gemini. Did I say that? Evidenced by cave drawings and altars. You could have an altar, Gemini, that have been built along the ledges. Symbolically, caves often represent a secret pathway to the underworld. Oh my God, Gemini. What kind of spirituality are you into? Okay, like, share. We are Geminis, we are Mercury ruled, and I love stuff like that. Okay, the divine womb of Mother Earth and the Sacred Heart. Also, caves can be energy portals for shamans or other spiritual explorers. That is very fucking interesting, because I'm very attached to Mother Earth, right? Like, I pray to Mother sometimes, Mother Earth, Gaia, right? I do that sometimes. So I don't know what. Okay, the underworld, the divine womb of Mother, a secret pathway to the underworld. Is it something to do with your spiritual practices? It's almost like your spiritual practices are strengthening you, empowering you. Whatever you're doing, Gemini, if it comes to spirituality, keep doing it, because you're on to something. You are on to something. It says caves often represent a secret pathway to the underworld. And in the underworld could talk about spirituality, because spirituality is not something that you can touch. It's something that you have to do in order to, that's very interesting, Gemini. Tell me your story. What kind of spirituality are you into? Because that mama want to know, okay? Like, I'm very much interested in that type of stuff, right? I know I've been looking more into, Buddhist, and I've been chanting a little bit more, right? And I've done it before, but I stopped a long time ago, and I picked it back up a little while ago. And now that I picked it back up, Gemini, I don't know what's going on, baby. I feel empowered. Like, I feel like I'm on top of the fucking world. I feel like a fucking star. I feel like I am me in my body. I am fucking present. Like, that type shit. You know what I mean? So I just find it very interesting that you got that card, but I'm not going to rant about myself, right? This is about you and me, right? We both Geminis. Why is this security card here for my Geminis? For their overall energy, spirit. You got the same thing that Virgo had. So something about a Virgo may be significant, okay? I don't know what that is all about. But you have balance, peace, and happiness here. And then you also have here intimacy, mutual respect, unity, and closeness. So for your overall energy, it looks good. It looks like you're safe, you're secure, right? You're moving into more harmony. And I get with this intimacy card, this could be with someone else, Virgo, but I mean Gemini. But what I'm getting with that is more so an energy of of being intimate with yourself, being vulnerable with yourself, understanding your own weaknesses, right? Understanding your own strengths, coming into union with your masculine and feminine energy is what that's giving me, right? We, as a man or a woman that's viewing this video right now, have masculine and feminine traits, right? Some more masculine, some more feminine, but we have masculine and feminine. And it's like you're coming into balance with that. You know when to sit down and rest, feminine energy, and you know when to get up and take action, masculine energy, right? You know when to speak up and speak your mind, and you know when to sit down and be quiet. It's that type of energy, Gemini. You're coming into one with yourself. It's like a new level of respect for you. So with that, I'm getting boundaries, Gemini. You could have higher boundaries. You don't play with people that come into your life. Like, and when I say you don't play with them, it's like, you know, if they are showing you red flags, Gemini, for the month of April, you gonna cut these people off because you respect yourself. You know, it's like I did the work, right? Because again, I'm speaking for high vibing Geminis. I did the work, right? I healed my chaos. I transformed, right? Why can't you? It's like you're not giving people passes, Gemini, because if you can walk in integrity, if you can have a nice moral guideline, if you can walk in the light and you try to do things the right way, why can't others? It's like you're done making excuses for people. This could also be, Gemini, for the overall energy, someone coming into your life for the month of April. You could have someone that's already in your life, Gemini, or that is coming into your life for the month of April. And this person is going to do it for you. They're going to make you feel safe, right? They're going to make you feel at peace. They're going to give you balance. And they're going to make you very happy, Gemini, for the month of April. Wow. This person respects you as well, is what I'm getting here. They can be soft and they can be, you know, masculine. It's that type of energy, Gemini. Wow. I'm also getting here at the bottom of the deck, you got mask. Somebody could be watching your ass, Gemini, hiding, concealing, deception. Somebody hiding, Gemini, but they watching, goddamn. They are watching, Gemini. Oh my God. Okay, let's get your current energy, because that is your overall energy. If you are in a relationship right now, Gemini, your relationships are going very good, very smooth, very peaceful. You could feel like, you know, sometimes you could feel like your person may think you're boring, but they don't. They love you. They love that, Gemini. They love peace, right? All right, so what is the current energy here for my Geminis for the month of April, Spirit? You have openness. Oh my God. That is feminine energy, Gemini. And then you have opportunities. So you could have an opportunity coming to you, Gemini. Earlier, when I spoke about your overall energy, your channel messages that I was getting for you about an opportunity that you may have to move from. So there could be some opportunities coming into you for the month of April. Okay, but we're going to pull from what's the vibe to see your current energy. Openness. Why is openness here for my Geminis? Why is openness here for Geminis for the month of April? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm super happy, you guys. Why is openness here for my Geminis for the month of April, Spirit? Oh my God, Gemini. Healing. Oh my God. You and Virgo are like one in the same. You could have Virgo in your chart, Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Virgo, or your new person could be a Virgo. Something like that, Gemini. Y'all are doing the same thing right now. Oh my effing G. Okay. But again, you're very much in your feminine energy, Gemini. You're very open and out there. It's like, oh my God, it's giving me the channel messages that I was saying earlier, right? You could be outside. You could be inspired. You could be meeting new people. It's like you're healed. For the month of April, I am definitely channeling because the phone got too hot, right? But yeah, like I was saying, you are healing and you're healed. That's why you're open now. Earlier, I said something about hermit mode. You could have been in a cocoon, and now you finally did the work, and you are ready to get back out there again. At the bottom of the deck, look what I see, girl or guy. Salty. Somebody is salty. You got bitter, angry, petty. Somebody was hoping, counting on you sitting in that sadness, in that grief. Like, and I don't feel like this is just the ex-partner. I feel like a lot of people, like if you're a male, there could be other males that are jealous at the fact that you got your swagger back, that you back to yourself again. Like if there are females, Gemini, that you know, people could see that you were a little, you know, slighted by a breakup or a heartbreak or something that disappointed you. They really wanted you to stay down. Why? Because you're so shiny, you're so bright, you're glowing. Like, I'm getting the energy, Gemini. Now you can walk through a room and people could be looking a different direction. Like they could be, they could be behind you and they feel you coming in the room and they just look off of feel. It's like you've done the work. You've poured into yourself so much that energy is just coming off of you, like you're glowing, magnitude, drawing people in just from your presence, right? And people didn't want you to get back to who you were, right? Because then they would have to compete again. When you was just down and out and sullen and angry and sad, they was on your level. But when you are happy and you're open and you're doing the work and you've healed, you are a magnetic, it's like you're a star shining amongst all this fucking darkness. You know what I mean? And people are salty about it, Gemini. I wouldn't give a flying F about how people feel. It's about you. It is about you. And I feel like for the Geminis I'm picking up on, you are taking control of this, meaning you are doing the work. You are doing the spiritual practices. You are doing the singing affirmations. You are getting up and moving. You are staying active. You are eating healthy. You are doing the things that make you feel good. And because you're doing the work, it's like a inside job. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, right? It's like an inside job. Once you do the work, it shows outwardly. Does that make sense, Gemini? And because you're so magnetic and because you're glowing and you're I said magnetic, right? You are attracting new opportunities. New people are coming into your life, Gemini, for the month of April, right? New opportunities, work experiences are coming into your life. And these people always knew that you were the fucking star. They always knew who you were and what you were capable of. They were just hoping that you didn't see it, Gemini. They were just hoping you didn't see it. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, you got further toxic. People that you were dealing with were not good for you, Gemini. Drama, arguments, incompatible. They were draining the life force out of you, Gemini. And now that you've been putting all that life force back into yourself, shining, 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 shining. Oh, all of this winning, I've been moving my mind. Hey, hold on. Hold me down. Hold me down is what I'm getting, Gemini guy or gal. What the fuck? Look at you. Okay, so let's get the subject matter, person that you're dealing with, or the subject at hand. What is going on with Gemini for the month of April? What do we need to highlight for Gemini for the month of April? Is it a person? Is it somebody from the past? Is it a situation that's going to be coming up for Gemini for the month of April? What is going on with Gemini for the month of April? Other than all this wonderful, incredible things. All right. All right. So we have inner peace. Gemini. Gemini. And then at the bottom, you got release. You released something, Gemini. I heard 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. I wish that heaven had a phone to call you up, to hold a conversation about times getting tough. It's never enough for my mistakes, but my body's shutting down and my feelings getting drained. It's over. That's what my mama's telling me. It's over. I feel my body get weak. It's over. Cover me now, cause the devil is trying to wear me down. The devil did not win. Do you hear me, Gemini? The devil did not win that spiritual battle. They did not. You overcame, Gemini. Inner peace. Inner peace. Gemini, with this being the subject matter, it's giving me an energy, Gemini, of people could be trying to knock you out of this. People, the devil, because why did I just get that energy, that song for no reason? And the devil is trying to tear me down. Lord, I got some things I need to say. One by week and my heart feeling in pain. Just take it away. I just feel like that has something to do with, it's a spiritual battle. I feel like, Gemini, what you're going through is something spiritual. A spiritual warfare. And there could be, for the month of April, people that see God's light in you and they are acting as the devil's agents for the month of April. I feel like if you are viewing this reading before April, like in March, because it's March the 16th, boo-boo, when I'm doing this reading, but I'm gonna be a lot of busy and I haven't had time, but I have time today. So that's what I'm getting with this inner peace, is that you could have agents of the devil that is trying to wear you down, is trying to break you down, is trying to break that God spirit in you. You have God's light in your heart. You have God's spirit within you, and it's very shiny and it's very magnetic. And you are attracting demons, Gemini, that want to break that up out of you. So you have to remain vigilant and strong, because it's like, damn, it's like they just drooling and they're just like animals. Like I'm seeing a carnivore that hasn't eaten in a while and is salivating at the mouth, and he's really trying. He see you are the best fucking candidate right now, and they've been watching you for a while, and they want to eat, they want to feed off of your God energy. I don't know where this is coming from, but they can't, because you are too covered. You're too covered. Cover me now. God is covering you, Gemini. But you got to keep doing the work for yourself. You got to stay prayed up. You have to keep them affirmations on point. You got to stay doing the right thing, right? Don't let these people get in. Don't let them get in, Gemini. I don't know where that came from. Gemini. But somebody want you down. The devil wants you down. And it's people. It's in forms of people, Gemini. It's in the form of people. I feel like, Gemini, there are some people that wanted to see you down and stay the fuck down. And you did not do that. Quite the contrary. And you could have some people that want to come back to finish the job. So just be careful, Gemini. Be careful. No more past people. If you've dealt with past people before that you've dealt with, leave them people where they at, because these people don't have good intentions. This is all channeling right now, Gemini. They don't have good intentions. I'm also getting something about work. You could be working with people that are jealous of you, jealous of your light, jealous of your work ethic, jealous of who you are as a person. It's almost like, Gemini, when you healed yourself, you hopped and skipped 50, 100 miles above these people. When you were down and out, they felt like you was on their level. But when you healed, I'm getting transformation. And you hopped and skipped up to 100 levels, and they feel inferior to you. These could be people at work. These could be people that you just feel like there's an issue with these people. You just feel it, Gemini. This could be people that you deal with. Could be some friends, people at work, people that you deal with on a daily basis. Gemini, let me get some of what's the vibe, okay? Because we in 9 minutes. I can't just be sitting there staying at that energy. Why is inner peace here for Gemini's subject matter, or why did you highlight this for Gemini for the month of April for the subject matter? Why are you bringing this to our attention? You have masculine energy. Okay, it says authority, discipline, father figures. At the bottom of the deck, you have boundaries here, Gemini. Disrespectful, enough is enough, defend yourself. Maybe, and this is at the bottom of the deck, so this is like what you don't see. I feel like, Gemini, you had to put some boundaries down, right? Enough is enough, defend yourself. Maybe you had to defend yourself from your peace. People were trying to take your kindness from weakness, and you had to hop over into your masculine energy and put them boundaries up and say, hey, enough is enough, and to defend yourself. And you could have some people, and it's like you're defending your peace, right? And I just feel like people are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Slighted by your boundaries. Maybe before, Gemini, you used to let people make it. Like, let that shit just roll off your back. But now it's like, okay, you've been doing this long enough for me to see this shit for what it is. And I'm just tired of just ignoring this. Don't you know I see you? Don't you know I see this passive aggressive behavior? Don't you know I see you? People don't like being called out by you. People don't like that you're in your masculine energy getting on that ass. People don't like taking accountability, Gemini. And you are the one that are making these people take accountability. Because it's like you're in this energy right here. Current energy, openness. So openness, this moon energy is just feminine energy. Okay? That's what you're doing. You focus on your healing. You focus on moving forward. You are focused on growing. You're focused on evolving. And you got inner peace here for the subject matter. This is still what you own. You still own this. But to me, it's giving me an energy of people take your kindness for weakness. And when you get into that masculinity energy and put down the boundaries, then people want to feel some type of way. Then people, it's like they keep on slapping you in the back, slapping you in the back, slapping you in the back, and thinking they're getting away with it. And then finally, you just grab them by the hand and look and turn around and look at them. And then they just, oh, I didn't realize you knew I slapped you in the back. Oh, they don't like the way it makes them feel that you fucking calling them out on the fucking shit that they doing. Like, don't you know? Like, it's pissing me off. It's really angering me. Like, you didn't know what they was doing. And I feel like, Gemini, because they just thought you were just a sweetheart, you weren't going to, like, you didn't see it. Like, you have this child, like, it's a gift from God, Gemini. It really is a gift from God. It's like you have this childlike energy about yourself. You know what I mean? And people think you're just this little child. I don't know what it is. It's God's energy that you look very youthful. You look very young. You look very naive, but it's quite the fucking contrary. Quite the contrary. You give people the version of you that you want them to see. And then when you fuck up, you're going to get the goddamn masculine part of me. And they don't know what to do with it, Gemini. They don't know how to deal with that. Okay? Let's get a little bit more energy. I'm going to pull from the what's the tea. Why is inner peace here, masculine energy here, and boundaries here for Gemini for the subject matter? Faking. Fake flexing, acts rich, falsy, money, acts fancy, shows off. But in actuality, these people are bankrupt. Okay, what else? Let's get 2 more cards. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. And then you got fake smiles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so what I'm getting here with this energy, Gemini, is, okay, the first message that I'm getting here, Gemini, is you are truly happy. You are truly at peace with yourself. You are elevating, spiritually speaking. You're balanced. You're happy, truly. These people are faking the funk. They faking it. They faking it. Fake smiles. They faking it. But yours is authentic. Yours is real happiness. Truthful happiness. Really happy. And people don't know how you get to that. So how do I get to that sweet spot? How do I get there? They don't understand how I fucked them up so bad. How? Like, in this kind of case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc., is giving me an energy of mentalness. They mentally fucked up, Gemini. You know how the way they feed themselves, spiritually speaking, the way they talk to themselves, spiritually speaking, you know, it shows in your everyday life. If you're a negative person, if you gossiping all the time, if you constantly got negative shit in your head, in your mind, you always think people gonna do this, or personal vendettas, or it's just gonna come out of you, because that's what you embodying. And that's what they don't understand, Gemini. It's like you are the real deal, but they gotta fake and act like they are. And this is why they are poking and prodding and trying to fuck with you. Like, I don't know who these people are, Gemini. These people could be going bankrupt to keep up with you. These people are like trying to show like they are something that they're not, when for you it's just authentically you. Because look, bankrupt, past due bills, fake flexing, acting like you got something that you don't. There's something about you, Gemini, that you have that they don't. It could be spiritually speaking. I'm seeing it here with this caught the case. Fake smiling, fake emotion. All that's spiritual, right? And then you got money, tangible things, right? It's almost like, Gemini, again, you know how to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. You know when to stand up for yourself. You know when to be in your feminine energy. It's like a dance between the masculine and feminine energy. And I don't know if somebody knows how to do that quite yet. It's all about the mental. It's giving me a mental type of energy. So you just have to protect your peace, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. Protect your peace. Because you got people here that are very jealous of you, right? You got people that are very jealous of you, and they want what you have. Energetically speaking, spiritually speaking, emotionally speaking, financially speaking. It's like they lack so much because you are so above them. And again, these could be people that you are around on an everyday basis that are comparing themselves to you. It's like when they see you, you are so fucking bright, Gemini. You like this. You like this, Gemini, when you come around. It's like your light irritates they fucking demons. It's like your light irritates their demons. And it's just start gnashing at the teeth. You could probably even see the microaggressions on these people's faces, Gemini. Especially if it's got something to do with work or people that you're around. You know, you could just be talking about something or having a conversation about something. You could just see the microaggression of anger, hatred. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, Gemini, this is fucking crazy. Spirit, why are you bringing this to our attention? What's the outcome and advice? Why do you want Gemini to know this? Okay. Why do you want Gemini to know this? Outcome, advice, Spirit. Gemini. Because Spirit wants you to trust yourself. And why is trust here? For the outcome, advice. Trust that you're doing the right thing, Gemini. Thriving. T. Somebody could have first, middle, or a last name that starts with the letter T, as in Tom, Tiffany, right? S. I don't know any S names. Sean, right? Sean, Shauna, H, Helga, right? I. Okay. But the outcome and advice here is to trust yourself, Gemini. This to me is giving me an energy, Gemini, of you may feel like you're doing something wrong for just showing up as you. And Spirit just is here to just let you know, hey man, trust yourself. What you're doing is right. Right? What's going on with you right now, Gemini, is that you are glowing. Right? Your vibrations, your energy. You are very high vibing. You are very magnetic. You're very shiny. right? And when you're God's child, right? You're just, you know what they say, you know how they say, I don't know, what's the saying? The saying is like, whoever you are around the most is who you rub off on. And it shows that you've rubbed off on a higher power. And because you rubbed off on that higher power, Gemini, you're showing up in the 3D world as that higher power. Does that make sense? And you could be getting a lot of hate because you are showing up godlike. I don't know how to explain. I know it probably sounds crazy to you, Gemini, but for the high vibing Geminis that are on the right track, it may seem like people are after you, and all you're doing is trying to do the right thing. And Spirit is just here to tell you, man, there are a lot of fucking demons out here. And I need my Gemini to shine that star amongst the sky, especially at night. There are other stars out there like you that are doing the exact same work that you're doing, Gemini. And you have to keep on shining regardless of the fact. Don't question yourself. Trust yourself, okay? So we're going to get some what's the vibes. And we're going to close, Gemini. Ooh, you got distance and burnt bridges. Give me more. Why is... more? See what I'm saying, Gemini? Ooh, baby. You have envy. Envious people, Gemini. This could be a person that smokes. Person that has a tattoo. There could be an individual, Gemini, that has psychiatric issues, like maybe bipolar or schizophrenic. Or a smoker. They could smoke pot. They could smoke cigarettes. All right, so envy, okay? Resentful, competitive, discontent. Your energy over here is showing healing. Your energy over here is showing inner peace. Your energy over here is showing openness, Gemini. But then you got these energies over here that are very envious of your light. Look what they light is looking red. Sacral chakra. These people can't even elevate above their sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. That sacral chakra has a lot to do with hatred, anger, envy, sexual passion, lusting. That's all that energy. That's what all that is. Resentful, competitive, and discontent. You have people that are competing against you, Gemini. They can't compete where they don't compare. And they know that. And because they know that, they're envious. Right? These are people that you separated from. It says distance. You could have ghosted these people, Gemini. You got ghosted right there. You could have divorced, separated yourself from these people. And they are envious, Gemini. Why? Because you're not sharing your light with them anymore. Because you're not sharing your light, your energy, your love with these people anymore. And now they drown in Gemini. You got burned bridges. People that burnt the bridge, Gemini, or you burnt the bridges on them because they weren't acting right. It says lack of trust, disloyal, and turned back on. You turned your back on these people, Gemini. Why? Because they really gave the match to you to burn. And then you have here isolation. These people could be isolating themselves now because you showing over here that you open. You showing that you got inner peace over here. You showing that you healing over here. You're showing up and getting out there again. You're showing up as being someone that's safe and secure, that God is protecting you. But look at these people. Isolation, Gemini. Rejected, Gemini. left alone, Gemini. Self-inflicted, Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. But what is the overall energy for Gemini to focus on? Trust yourself. You are thriving. You are shining. You are magnetic. You are glowing. And Spirit wants you to trust yourself. You are headed in the right direction. All right, Gemini, that has been your reading. I hope that it was helpful in some way. With all that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, Gemini, understand that mama work a lot, okay? I work a hell of a lot. I work 6 days out of a week. I come home on Sunday around 1, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the evening. I go right back to work Monday at midnight. So sometimes I'm not going to always be here. But when I do come, I'm going to be back and I'm going to be better, okay? So understand that. You're not going to always see me, but when I do show up and I'm gone for a little while, I'm going to come back and better. All right. Anyway, mi voci. Bye.